Welcome to the channel's book club. Professor J.P. Clark, one of Africa's greatest poets and playwrights, turned 80 last week. In line with his birthday, a series of events were put together to celebrate his incredible life and works. One of them was the Wole Soyinka lecture that was held at the University of Lagos main auditorium, Akoka. But before we show you how that went, here's a tribute to this amazing creative mind and a repeat of what he had to say when asked how he felt turning 80.
As I felt yesterday, as I feel today now, except I now know that age is a creeping disease. It's a creeping disease, a disease that creeps upon all of us. We don't know as it comes. And we pray for it. But my experience of it now is that as it comes, it's full of pains and aches and regrets that there are lots of things you were doing before, you find yourself, you can't do anymore. It's a creeping disease. That's the dark side of it. But it also has its joyous sides.
Turning 80 is by no means a small feat, and for someone like renowned playwright and poet John Pepper Clark, who has been on bookshelves for over 5 decades, his is an experience that is worthy of accolades. This gathering at the University of Lagos to celebrate the emeritus professor is a testament of his immense contribution to literature. Another contemporary, in the person of Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, delivers a lecture at the event.
One may simply that the head of state of some nation I don't favor for granted all, as often happens, simply for the president or prime minister. No matter if you were proven serial killer, a child rapist, an incontinent looter of the nation's treasury, all you have to do is pick up the direct lines, read it, and you can't share what you like to pop or shred that thing. I recall that after reading of this, a scandal in breakout when that infant's fighter maniac laid at the ground emperor for life, Jean de Bokassa of the Central African Republic, revealed that a tiny bunch of diamonds, etc., had made their way from Bokassa's private collection to the president of France. We do not know how many exposures of Bokassa may have been suppressed under this great policy of interdiction of unbranded fire.
It is time to cut the cake, and this act is done in the company of family and friends. For those who have knowledge of the man, their words attempt to match the feelings they hold.
Creative, of course, with a very sharp pen, a very sharp mind. And I draw a lot from him, and I learn a lot from him as well. Educational, challenging, sometimes romantic, sometimes not. That's life. It goes up, it goes down. But what matters is that you reconcile whatever it is that goes wrong, and you joy with whatever things that goes right.
We look at him as a son of our school. He is a father to the nation. He is, we think, without any doubt, one of the top 3 poets in the world, not Africa. I don't think he has any rival on the continent. The ceremony itself was a very good ceremony that we had today. He doesn't look 80, you will agree with me, a fit-looking man. We wish him many more happy years. We have no doubt that we'll be here sometime to celebrate his 90th birthday. and beyond.
3, 2, 1, 0.
The literary world will always be grateful to John Pepper Clark.
Welcome back. Funke Egbemode, the current general editor of The Sun Publishing Limited and a director of the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, recently launched a book titled Conversations with My Country, which is a compilation of some of her writings on different national issues. The channel's book club was there, and this is how it went at the Eko Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos.
The name Funke Egbemode is one that rings loud bells in the world of journalism. This charismatic lady has been through years of being an editor, political advisor, and lately she's cutting her teeth in writing. This book launch of her second book, Conversations with My Country, is one that has brought eminent personalities together to support a woman they feel knows what she writes about.
We're here gathered for the purpose of the book launch titled Conversation with My Country, which I am told is a compendium of writings of our sister Funke over the years, which featured mainly at the back page of the Sun on Sunday for the period under consideration. I've had the privilege of reading some of those write-ups and articles, and I'm sure one of the best ways of having them for the records is by what she has done, doing what she has done, to compile them in a book form for all of us to have not only for keep, but for us to be reading once in a while to refresh our minds on some of them that we must have read, and for those coming behind us to share from our thoughts and thinking on some of the key and fundamental issues that have been confronting this country.
One after the other, speeches on not just the woman for whom they are gathered are given, but also on the book which touches on various national issues.
I know that Mrs. Egbemode has done a very good job in her career and also in the new book that will be seen later this morning. For me, people that will make speeches or review the book are here. My job is just to tell people, welcome to everybody. Support Mrs. Egbemode in her first outing of a very wonderful book.
The author of Conversations with My Country, Mrs. Funke Egbemode, is a wonderful woman, a seasoned journalist, a writer of repute, as I said earlier. Has every reason to be proud of this book. This book that we're all here to witness the public presentation. A work that is a compilation of 5 years of hard work. Permit me to welcome you to this awakening satire of our time. A time of reckoning, a time of reflections. The author, through her use of parody in the stories, dialogues, and dramatization in this book, has shown us all that we need to be passionate about our dear country, Nigeria. You and I do not have another place, we do not have another country to call home. No matter how far or no matter how wide that any one of us could have traveled. we must continue to work hard.
Because many people believe the world over that women are not very good comedians. The trouble that we men give to them has dried up the pot of humor. But we should know this world very well. Our weapons of choice are many, from pithy proverbs and idioms to well-aimed sarcastic verbs and flat-out diatribes. As I was sitting there at the back, I said to myself, if all the powerful men and women up here had read this book, I'm not sure you'd have come here so happily.
When I took the invitation cards to members of this top table, none of them said anything but yes, we'll be there. It was a lot of work moving around. But as I got to each and every member of this top table, and they said yes, it dawned on me that my work was not done just by putting the book together.